Good morning, dear friends. My name is Father John Sancho. I am the assistant to the president of the Jesuit Conference of Africa and Madagascar, based here in Nairobi, and I also oversee activities of AJAN for the meantime. AJAN is the African Jesuit AIDS Network, and we try to work with families, with communities that have been affected by HIV and AIDS. As you would know, the HIV pandemic ravaged Africa more than any other continent in the world. The challenge is that our governments have not been able to handle it. While most people think that HIV has been eradicated, here in Africa, many families are still suffering from that pandemic. Just like in Europe and in America, huge families are suffering from COVID. So our challenge for young people is to help them to understand what is HIV. How does that affect me as a person? Or if I'm already affected, how can I work to improve myself and also those around me? In fact, improve my community. So that is why we are producing this workshop, this program for young people. You, young person, it's for you, boy, girl. What is important is for you to know yourself, know who you are, know what are those things that you feel, what are the challenges that you have, questions that you have that nobody can answer. Well, you can find it in this our program. And what is more important is that it will also help you to protect yourself against other kinds of challenges. Maybe not HIV, but how about challenges coming from solicitations from boys or girls, your peer group pressure? How do you handle issues of your own body? Finally, now that we are on lockdown due to COVID-19, you need something to continue to help you, to educate your mind, your body. Your moral development is important. So please use this program that we are proposing to you, and I hope it will help you. Ask questions, and I'm very certain that you will have answers. Go to our website at ajan.africa, and you will have all the answers. Thank you very much.
My name is John Fisher Ondego, a teacher at St. Aloysius Gonzaga Secondary School, Nairobi, and a facilitator with AJAN, particularly in the AHAPPY program. AHAPPY simply means AJAN HIV and AIDS Prevention Program for the Youth. It is tailored to suit the African youth in matters related to HIV and AIDS prevention, and that includes STI, sexually transmitted infections as well. AHAPPY's main vision is to empower young people to make informed and responsible choices to lead a blossoming life and to belong to an HIV and AIDS free generation. With core values, some of which include empowerment, empower the youth to make the right choices, commitment, responsibility, stewardship, collaboration, chastity, leadership, and excellence. Today, I am here to talk to the African youth. I'm here to address you as a special creature of God. You are a beloved creature of God. Why are you a beloved creature of God? It is because God loves you, and that explains why He put you and me in charge of His creation. You are created in the image and likeness of God. And you are also capable of thinking and knowing what is bad and good. You are special because you can communicate with God directly through prayers. You are beautiful and a special creature of God. Therefore, that is why God has put you as a steward, someone in charge of His creation. And because of this, you are called upon to carry God's work of creation by using your creative nature wisely and responsibly. And because you are a beloved creature of God, you are creative. You have the ability to develop new habits, to develop new ideas, to develop new way of doing things, particularly in the midst of COVID-19 now, where we have a new normal, when you are called upon to develop new habits, protect yourself and your loved ones from contracting the disease. You are intelligent, and that's because you can think, and therefore you can think in the right way. You can increase your knowledge and wisdom. You can solve problems, you can change your life and that of others. You are also special because you are good and capable of what is good. You can know and feel this when you are doing the right thing. When you do good, you are happy because you are aligned to God's plan for you. Because God's plan for you is to do good for yourself and do good for others. And doing good for yourself is appreciating yourself and accepting yourself as a creature of God. So that at the end of the day, you don't judge yourself vis-a-vis what other young persons do. Particularly if they are doing things that are not aligned to the plan of God for you as a person. And of course, you and I were created by God to excel and do the very best, not just for yourself, but for the others as well. Therefore, your heart can only be at peace when you strive for excellence, when you strive to do well, when you strive to accept yourself the way you are and appreciate yourself. When you begin to appreciate yourself and accept the fact that there is nobody as special as you. There is no other person who is more you than you. And you need to appreciate and love God because you are made for love and to love. You should also endeavor to appreciate and love yourself and accept yourself as a gift from God. God who created the whole world and finally created you and I so that you may live, you may love, you may serve, so that you may be happy. And therefore, you should only invest in things that give you life, and that make you happy. And get rid of everything that brings the opposite. And the things that bring the opposite to all this is engaging in premarital sex, engaging in drugs, failing to adhere to the government directives in regard to prevention of COVID-19. Make sure you only venture out of your home environment when you have a serious business to do outside. Make sure you keep social distance, particularly when you're in public. Make sure you wash your hands regularly, and make sure you go for a checkup the moment you feel you may be having a telltale signs of COVID-19. So God calls upon you to live a good life. And to conclude, you are a special creature of God. Please convince yourself. Many of our young persons have ended up doing the wrong things because their peers are doing the same. Remember, you are not like any other person. You are you. So appreciate yourself, be you, and do not do things because others are doing the same. Because that is not the right way to go. There is a clam among the young persons that everybody does it. You are not everybody. Take care of yourself as a special creature of God. Avoid premarital sex. Avoid engaging in drugs because these things do not align you to the plan of God for you. Make sure you are there to the government directive of taking care of yourself and your loved ones.